house at Black Mango Hill. At the edge of a forgotten village stood an old house rotting beneath twisted mango trees. Its windows were broken like empty eyes, and its walls were stained black by rain and time. No birds landed there. No dogs barked near it. Even the wind seemed afraid to pass through its gate. People called it the house at Black Mango Hill. Long ago, a wealthy family lived there. They were happy at first, a mother, a father, and their little daughter named Clara. But one stormy night, strange screams echoed from the house. The next morning, the family was gone. No bodies were found. Only claw marks covered the walls. After that night, anyone who stayed in the house too long disappeared. Some villagers claimed they saw pale faces staring from the windows after midnight. Others heard whispers calling their names from inside empty rooms. But nobody knew the truth. Until Daniel came. Daniel was a young traveler with nowhere to sleep. Rain poured from the sky as he reached the village. When he asked for shelter, the villagers became silent. An old woman warned him, "Anywhere but that house." She pointed toward Black Mango Hill. Daniel laughed nervously. "Ghost stories don't scare me." The villagers did not laugh back. Still, Daniel climbed the hill carrying only a lantern and a backpack. The gate groaned open by itself when he touched it. Inside, the air smelled of dust, mold, and something rotten. The wooden floor creaked beneath his feet. At first, everything was quiet. Too quiet. Then he heard it. A child humming upstairs. Daniel froze. "Hello?" he called. The humming stopped. Slowly he climbed the staircase. His lantern flickered as cold air wrapped around him. At the end of the hallway stood a little girl in a white dress. Her face was hidden by long black hair. "Are you lost?" Daniel asked softly. The girl tilted her head. Then her neck twisted completely backward. Daniel stumbled back in horror. The lantern went out. Darkness swallowed the hallway. Suddenly, tiny footsteps rushed toward him. Slam. A door shut behind him. Daniel banged on it, panicking, but another voice whispered beside his ear. "Don't let him see you." He turned. The ghost girl stood inches away. Her skin was pale gray. Her eyes were black as deep holes. "He lives below," she whispered. The floor beneath Daniel trembled. Then came a growl from downstairs. Not human. Not animal. A terrible smell filled the house like burning flesh. The walls began bleeding dark liquid. From below came heavy footsteps, slow. Powerful. Hungry. Thud. 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 The ghost girl backed away, trembling. "He takes souls," she whispered. "He trapped us here." The staircase cracked as something climbed upward from the darkness. Daniel saw two glowing red eyes beneath the stairs. Then horns. A massive shadow emerged, scraping the ceiling with claws longer than knives. Its skin looked burned and split apart. Smoke leaked from its mouth as it smiled with rows of jagged teeth. The devil had been living beneath the house for years. And the ghosts were the souls it had stolen. Daniel ran. The creature roared so loudly the windows exploded. Daniel sprinted through the hallway while ghostly hands reached from the walls trying to grab him. "Help us!" they screamed. The devil chased him on all fours, crawling unnaturally fast across the ceiling. Daniel reached the front door, locked. Behind him, the devil laughed. "You stayed too long," it growled. The room darkened completely. Then the little ghost girl appeared once more beside Daniel. She pointed at an old mirror hanging near the fireplace. "Break it," she whispered. The devil suddenly screamed in rage. Daniel grabbed a chair and smashed the mirror. Crash. A deafening shriek filled the house. The walls split apart. Black smoke burst from the broken mirror as hundreds of trapped spirits escaped into the night sky. The devil's body twisted violently, cracking like burning wood. "No," it roared. The house shook harder and harder. Daniel jumped through the front window just as the entire house collapsed behind him in flames. The villagers watched from below the hill as fire consumed the cursed mansion. And for the first time in many years, the wind blew peacefully through Black Mango Hill. But some say that on dark rainy nights, if you walk near the ruins, you can still hear a child humming softly beneath the ground.